In a moment, I'll be joined by Adam Morgan, but before we go to him, let's have a quick chat about a media meltdown this week that began when Donald Trump went and talked about what would happen to American automaker jobs if the Chinese were able to dump cheap electric vehicles into the U.S. market. Well, he used a phrase. He said that there would be a bloodbath.
And you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars.
Now, of course, he was talking about the industry, but you can only guess what happened next. The media went into full panic stations, the sort of thing we haven't seen since 2016 when Trump was accused of calling neo-Nazis very fine people. I could show you a million clips of the lunacy that ensued, but as is so often the case, Joe Scarborough, who is to the Biden White House what Walter Duranty was to Stalin, really led the pack.
He's talking about a bloodbath for America. It's laid out in the terms of it. And these idiots on Twitter, these idiots on cable news, these idiots on Sunday shows going, well, presidents, you know, he was talking only about the auto industry, and this is one more. It's just let me say that at 6:15 a.m. It's just he knew what he was doing. We're not stupid. Americans aren't stupid. He was talking about a bloodbath. Sometimes a bloodbath means a bloodbath. And when he finishes by saying, and that's just going to be the least of it, seriously, these people may be stupid. We're not.
Sorry. This is all insane. And if we've learned anything from nearly a decade, yeah, it's coming up on a decade now of Trump hysteria, it is that the greater the anti-Trump lunacy from the left, the more his popularity grows among normal people who see right through the demagogic lies being told by the side of politics that ironically accuses Trump of being the demagogue.